Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. club. It's an early morning start. It's a mild morning. Can't see the sky, so I can't tell you what sort of weather we're going to have today. There's just a little bit of breeze here in the city, but it looks like it's going to be a beautiful Sydney summer's day. Anyway, I'm just heading off to work now, so let's do a walk and talk. And the book summary that I want to go through this morning, I just summarised on the bus on the way in, and it's entitled The Desire Map. What a beautiful, beautiful title. The Desire Map by Danielle LaPorte. Danielle LaPorte. And desire is something that we all have in our lives, and the author here talks about the importance of desire regardless of your age, remembering that age is just a number. Age is more an energy level than a number, and regardless of your age, regardless of the number, you can make the most of the years that you have by expressing your energy and your energy level. And in order to express it, what the author here suggests is that knowing how you want to feel is the most potent form of clarity that you can ever have. Feeling is such an important thing, and the author here suggests that knowing how you want to feel, when you reach the end of a project, or knowing how you want to feel when you meet somebody special, or knowing how you want to feel when you've had an indulgent meal, is probably the key to getting the most out of our lives, according to the author. So the author talks about a number of things in this book, and one of the key things is that you need to pick goals with soul. Goals that support your emotional well-being is one of the key points to come out of this text that we're summarising today. So, got the light rail here on the move so far this morning. So desiring something, according to the author, will make you infinitely more creative, as desire is the driving force behind life. Desire is critical, and by knowing that desire is critical, then what you can do is you can work on desire, you can work on your desire, and you can also work on other people's desire. You can shape your desire, you can shape other people's desire in order to maximize your impact and your output in life. Because as humans, we crave a number of things. We desire a number of things to make us feel fulfilled. And three of the key things, or four of the key things, should I say, that humans desire most are human connection, food, love, and achievement. So have a think about that there are a number of things which we naturally desire in our lives, which help us feel alive, feel human, and make us want to do what we do. And we've seen it all the time. You can see it in people's eyes, you can see it in their lifestyles. When you want something badly, when you want something really, really badly, It forces you to get creative and work out how you're going to get that thing that you really, really want. For example, and it happens to us when we're young, and it happens to us throughout our lives. When you are in love, you are simply obsessed. You're simply obsessed with getting them, whoever they are, to notice you day and night, aiming to get that first spark ignited. And for all those single people out there who spend their days, spend their nights thinking about somebody else, hoping that that spark is ignited, it can be quite tormenting, I would imagine. And hence why my Uncle Angelo, my late Uncle Angelo Gathabdakis, said to me many years ago that the most important thing in your life is to be in love, to love and to be loved, to have a significant other, because what it does is it removes, or it creates, a constant in your life, and it solves one of the biggest problems that humans have, that desire for love. And to know that you're loved and to have somebody to love and to be loved by is one of the greatest things in the world, because it eliminates worry, it eliminates anxiety, if you're with the right person, of course. Otherwise it creates worry and it creates anxiety if you're with the wrong person. But he assured me that if you're with the right person, you will feel secure, you will feel comfortable, and you'll feel relaxed. Because if you ignore your feelings, you're basically ignoring truth. And ignoring feelings is hard, but this author also reminds us that ignoring feelings is also wrong. So get connected with your feelings is the message that comes from this book. And don't overthink things, but make sure you tap into your feelings and go with the flow. Because feelings are just as true as facts, even if it's just for you. Remembering that you are the final arbiter of your feelings, and nobody else can shape or create your feelings more than yourself. But others can influence your feelings, and as we said before, when you're in love, as a young man, like I was many years ago with my beautiful wife Paula, I was obsessed, and I would do anything. I'd be thinking and thinking and thinking day and night what I could do to capture her attention, to get noticed, so that I could, or we could, ignite a spark that could lead to a raging fire, a raging positive fire of emotion and desire and love for each other. So the author also warns us that you need to be careful that your goals that you have, you don't dread chasing them. Because if you dread chasing a particular goal, then it's not worth achieving in the first place. Your goals must make you feel excited and alive. It's very, very important to feel alive and excited by your goals, because if you dread them, if they zap you, if they drain you, then you need to be careful. And if you find yourself complaining and not happy, you need to examine what you are doing and change your desire, change your course of action. And the other great thing that I read here, which I find very comforting, is that Seth Godin, who's the marketing guru, spends absolutely zero time looking at his vlog stats. He just does what is right, just does what makes him feel good, and that is the key. And I too, having vlogged over 750 vlogs, I no longer waste any time looking at who watches my vlog, who likes my vlog, who acknowledges my vlogs, because it's draining when you sit and look at stats and worry about why things are not working out, but rather I get energized and I really enjoy just delivering content day in, day out, because I want to be the first person that I know to reach the 1,000 vlog club, and to set a standard for others to try and achieve. So in finishing up from this wonderful book, keep desire alive, and it's okay, according to the author, to want more, to keep growing and enjoy the adventure. So thank you once again for joining me on this early morning walk and talk through the city. The breeze has picked up, so it's going to be a fairly breezy sort of day from what I can see. So thank you very much for joining me on this book summary entitled The Desire Map by Danielle LaPorte. Let's finish up with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, stay reasonable, and most importantly, let's fire up desire. Let's understand that desire is the most important thing to get you going and get you living the life that you're destined to live. And knowing how you want to feel is the most important form of clarity that you can ever have. Don't deny your feelings is the bottom line from this book. And I do know that there are a lot of people, specifically cultures, there are cultures that try and mask, try and oppress and keep their feelings at bay. But I'm really happy that I come from a Greek culture where feeling and expression and being excited and being over the top is just normal. So I don't have to worry about what people think, as long as I express my feelings and I enjoy that adventure. And so the call to action from this book is for each and every person to also take it on board and express themselves as best they can, and to go with their feelings, and to know that desire is the birthplace of creativity. The more hungry you are, the more you want to do something, the more you love something, the better you're going to be at doing it and getting it done. So embrace desire and just go with it. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me on Jim's 5 a.m. Club on this early morning walk. And I look forward to coming to you again a little bit later on in the morning, where we'll go through another book summary and see where it leads us. Because at the end of the day, the goal is to try and help each other, uplift each other, so that we get through the morning, get through the day, so we can live, learn and pass it on and make the most of the moments that we have available to us. Thank you once again. Sasagapao, Pilakia from Jim's 5 a.m. Club on this early Sydney morning. Take care, and until we chat again, bye for now.